Alright, hello YouTube. So today I'm going to be going over, in my opinion, what I think are the best towers to pop regen balloons. Now I realized on round 76 when I'm playing with my friends that we're constantly dying on this same exact round. And it might just be us, we might be bad, but you know, I also think like I wanted to see while I was testing out what towers are really the best to pop the regen balloons. So I've been looking at a lot of the towers and testing them all, and I think I've come up with a good list of which ones are the best. So they're actually really surprising, a lot of them. Like, I wouldn't think so to use these, but I'm not complaining because some of them are really decent. So first up, we have the mortar, and that's actually really surprising to me. This is one of the ones that surprised me the most. Now, to get started, for the mortar, you're going to want to get 5, 2, and 0. And then we're going to set this around, and you can just see how great this thing annihilates them. And we just press this a few times. I pressed that at least 7 times, maybe more. Now, this one's really good because he has really good blow up or explosive damage, so then he can hit multiple of the regen balloons at once. And not only that, he's also a very fast shooter. He's not too expensive. He's only 23,000 for the max level. I tried the other two, the pop and all and the balloon incineration, don't work as well, and they're a lot more expensive for this one. But yeah, this one is one of the towers actually that pop the regens the best. The only problem is it can't see the camo, so you would have to put a monkey tower or the shimmer of the wizard monkey. Yeah, the monkey village, not the monkey tower, my apologies. Oh, oops. Alright, now next on the list we have druid. Now druid I don't really use unless it's necessary. He is good, it's just not my preference. But for druid, you're gonna go 0, 5, 0. Now, he's actually fairly cheap. He's one of the cheapest on here. Well, that might be a lie. But he is 29,000. And just, yeah, you could get druid reach if you want, but I don't really mind without it. So let's just set this around and you can see how fast. Oops. He didn't finish growing his stuff, so they only, keep in mind, they only got that far because his little Groot thingies weren't finished. So let's wait for those to finish. Alright, now we go. Yeah, see, it's really good. And even if they do get past like the first part of the map, they still have the rest of the map to go, and look how much of a hard time they have. So yeah, druid is really good. It's decent. Not too expensive and not too cheap. Well, I don't know why too cheap would be a problem, but you know what I mean. Now, next on the list, we have the Boomerang Monkey. He is one of the expensiver ones, on the expensive side, but he's also very worth it. So for this one, you're going to want to do, let's see. You're going to do 5, and if you want, you can do long range. It's just like the druid, it's your preference. I do it just because I like the range, and he has one of the shorter ranges out of all the towers. So we're gonna set this and just watch how fast. Yep, just like that. Extremely fast and very useful. Oops, ignore that. And yeah, so I could just keep pressing this button and it wouldn't even phase him. So yeah, 40,000 I believe, 34 actually. This is on easy, that's why I think, but hard mode, 40,000, which is not too expensive, but still on the expensive side. Alright, next, this one was really surprising. This one is the tack shooter. I don't really use this tier and row of the tack shooter, but for this one we're gonna go 5, and you have to do 2 on this one. I tried it without it. It doesn't work as well. It works, but just not as well. It doesn't finish the whole set of balloons, and Yeah, you might have other towers, but I still prefer it. It's not that expensive anyway. It's really cheap, actually. Look, 85. Yeah, just get the second row. Or third row, sorry. And then watch this. Set round. Boom, just annihilate. So let me press it a few times. You might get to do that, actually. Yeah. I just pressed it too much. So let's press it 1, 2, 3, 4. That might be too much, too. No, it's not. Alright, yeah. So, yeah. Attack shooter does a good job, gets the job done. That's all that matters. A little more on the expensive side, and he's not as great as the other towers, but yeah, just get the Boomerang Monkey if you have it. Next one, we have the Glue Gunner, which is actually my favorite out of the list that we have. It's very cheap and probably works the best because just watch. You're gonna do 5 or 4. You can do 4, but the 4, if you do the only up to tier 4, it will leave like 2 or 3 balloons behind. So just do 5. It's really cheap, fairly cheap. And stickier glue or bigger globs, doesn't matter. They're pretty much the same with both of them. So we'll just leave it without it for now. And we'll press start. Look at that. So cheap. Gets the job done. It's, yeah, definitely my favorite out of the whole list. By far. Let me know what you guys think. Alright. Next we have the last one. There is 2 more, but these 2 are more on the iffy side. Like, if you want to pop normal balloons too, not just for this round, you would use the, ace shooter. Now, this one is 3, I believe. No, 4, sorry. You could get the Flying Fortress if you want, but this is for early on. 3, you can get Rapid Fire if you want, or maybe even the Spy Plane to detect camos. But this one, he's alright. Like, he gets it done, that's all that matters. But he's just, if I could place or tap it like 3 times and he probably won't finish. Will he? No, he will. 4 times? Oh, that was 5. It's probably, yeah, it's probably gonna get through. He's alright. He's really good for popping balloons. I just don't think regen is his cup of tea. But yeah, one of my favorite towers of all time. But yeah, for this case, no. And then the last one we have, you can probably guess it, is... Oh, actually, we have 2 more. I'm so sorry. 2 more. Now, these 2 aren't the best. They're probably the worst, actually, out of the list, in my opinion. One is a little better than the other, but... Alright, so we have the Tack Shooter. I'm so sorry. The Spike Factory. For this one, you're going to go with Spiked Mines or Spiked Balls, because Spiked Mines is on the expensiver side. More expensive side. Always get faster production. And we're just going to set this. I mean, maybe 2 of these, but that would equal up to like 2,000. I mean, he gets it done, but just barely. Like, it depends, like, how far into the round. Like, as you can see, he already started placing before I started wrong, because I was pressing the wrong button. But yeah, basically, it depends how long your map is, or just where you place him and stuff. He's really not too expensive, but it's only because I think the other towers can get the job done better. Especially the Glue Gunner. He's really cheap. Look, 18,000 for the tier 5, and you don't even need the other ones. You only need these 4, and if you want, you can just go up to tier 4, because, wait, I don't think I showed it, but if we just upgrade this guy to tier 4, because it was only 4,000, and set round 76. Oh, wait, I forgot to mention, I think you need to get Blue Splatter. It might be the other one. Let's just check. Okay, yeah, you need to get Glue Splatter if you want to just go up to, or not, yeah. If you want to not get the balloon solver, because it is 18,000, and if you're really early in the game, just get Balloon Liquefier and get Glue Spatter and bigger globs. But still, look, he only leaves like 2 balloons, and you can rely on your other towers to pop them. But yeah. Alright, moving on. So, back to the Spike Factory. He's alright. Just get him if you have to, if you have it unlocked. But look, I just placed him and I just started around, and he probably ain't gonna pop all of those. Oh, maybe. No. Alright. Alright, and last, probably least, probably not, you guys decide, is the Engineer Monkey. Now, he probably is the worst, actually, because he's the most expensive, and he barely gets it done, like, at all. So I don't know why he's on this list, but let's just see. It is the Balloon Trap extra large. I'm gonna set round. He ate all of them. I mean, you know what? He's not that bad. The only problem I have is that he's really expensive. Let's see, 60,000, right? Oh, 51 on easy, but much more expensive in. Let's just get rid of that in hard mode or medium. Alright, now we got rid of that. Now I wanted to show you all these other towers probably can't pop the regens as easily. Look, see, this is the Grandmaster Ninja, and he couldn't pop them. And we're gonna go with Dragon's Breath. We're gonna play it. Not too bad, but still doesn't get the job done good enough. And then we're gonna go with, let's try Flash Bomb. Flash Bomb actually might work. I don't think I tried it. Or Sticky Bomb. We'll do Sticky Bomb first, and then we'll do Master Bomber right after. So he does distract him, and he does take out a chunk of them, but let's try Master Bomber. Not too bad, but still not worth your money for the regen. It's great for Moabs, though, I'll say that. So yeah, this was my list of who I think is the best for popping regens, especially for round 76 and so forth. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching.
I just wanna be loved.